cavalli ed una chiesa, tanta gente onesta, sant'Elena. Per caso io notai una ragazza, lei, un angelo veniva verso me.
Dear friends, I have the honor today to introduce my God, oh my God, Gionata Nencini. He's a very nice guy, but not only, he's a special guy because he did 350,000 kilometers with the Honda Transalp. But this is not all. Let's let Gionata tell us about his history and his latest achievement. Gionata, what an honor.
Thank you. As you might know, I've been traveling on a motorcycle for 12 years now. It started as a passion, it is now becoming a profession, and I wanted to explore part of the world that I didn't go to. So this year I took 5 months to explore Central Asia, Persia, which is Iran today, and then Pakistan, India and Nepal. You mentioned the word achievement, and it was, surely was, a lot of differences in terms of religions, cultures, but of course also altitudes of the roads, climates. It's been the first time I managed to ride the bike at 57 Celsius degrees. That surely was impressive. But again, I think it's all worth it. Adventure to me is going towards the unpredictable, and then when the unpredictable happens, to manage to solve the situation with what you have available in your hands.
You also published a book which is basically, in Polish it's called przewodnik. Tell us about your book.
I'll tell you about my przewodnik, if I pronounce it well. Imagine a passion that you cultivate for 12 years, and imagine this passion that takes you around 65 countries, and imagine that you learn so many things during those 12 years, and now you imagine to put those years and kilometers and days of adventures and situations compressed in a book of 336 pages. Everything I learned from both mistakes and achievements during these 12 years is in that book, and it helps any passionate rider to start their own adventure from 0 to 100%. It doesn't matter how long the trip is, it doesn't matter where it's going to take you, the book covers the whole thing.
Believe me, you have to buy the book or we have to translate it. There are thousands of episodes. I mean, this summer, this guy found himself in a very specific night with some very specific noise. I think you understood what I mean, and you can... Yes.
Right. Thank you for mentioning that. There's something I've done I'm not proud of. For example, this Nepali night, I was very tired and I decided to camp when the light was already gone. And so basically there were tigers around. So this is it.
Also, there is another element, actually two, that I would like you to mention on this last trip to the Silk Road. One is, it was very touchy when you described your feelings when you were close to Aleppo in Syria, and the other situation, which was almost dramatic, was the one you lived in Pakistan. Can you tell us something more about it?
Again, to be brief and to give a clear idea, when I was in the border with Syria, I could totally hear the bomb noises from my tent. But still I remember the people living there, like just 60 kilometers away from Aleppo, they would still smile and smile to life, because I think there's nothing more powerful than the willing to live, even though you're 60 kilometers away from a disaster, right? The other aspect in Pakistan was that even though the country is very is considered very unsafe from the outside media and everything, and of course it is unsafe. The people inside would do anything they can to keep you safe. They give me an escort with weapons, with rifles, just to escort me through the dangerous part of Balochistan, and that's something I'm very grateful for, because they made my experience extremely intense but safe. And the reason why I'm here is because they did a great job, I think.
From what I had the chance to follow, I mean, the real paradise you found in Iran. What is so nice about Iran, especially what are the, let's say, prejudice that we have towards this country.
The sense of enjoyment and surprise that I had traveling in Iran was all the prejudice that I had before, from media, from other people that never went there but even told me, oh, be careful. And as soon as I stepped in the country, crossing the border, I found myself in an amazing environment. People very friendly, extremely hospitable, and always willing to be there with you, for you, to make the difference in your experience. So I think it was one of the most beautiful countries I've been to in terms of human interaction. And I would definitely suggest anybody with any way of transport to go there and to have the same experience.
Next projects are secret, or can you tell us?
It is secret, but it's already been scheduled, so you will know something for sure. I can't tell you right now. I just came back.
I think I can guess, because I've seen there's only one thing missing from his let's say trophy, and this is the African continent.
No. I'm actually going back to a place that I've been. That's the only thing I can tell you.
Okay, so follow Gionata Nencini, partireper.it. This is a guy, this is an example for all motorcycle riders. Grazie, Gionata.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you in Polish.
Dziękuję.
Dziękuję. Bye.